Hello and welcome to the Icelandic Formula Offroad. We are back in Hafnarfjordur following the fifth and penultimate round of the championship. This is only the second time we race in Hafnarfjordur, with the first event being held here last year. Skúli Kristjánsson driving Simba won that event. He's leading this one with 3 tracks remaining. And we have a lot to show you guys. So the standings after track 3, Skúli leading with 940, then we have Snorri Þór 810, Geirivert 800 points, Guðmundur Elíasson 760, and Fjölnir in Íva 760. And we are not going to wait around, we're jumping straight into the action. Track number 4, Sigurður Ingi driving Yippee! Let's see if it's good or bad to go first. Usually it's bad, but with deep ruts forming in this mountains, it can be an advantage going first. Very tricky side slope there. Ah! Not the right line there. Down he goes. See that again. The material on the hills is tricky. Can be loose, can be hard. Next up, we have the Viking, Ingvar Jóhannesson. He was the only one that didn't finish the very easy third track, so all hopes of a good finish are lost. Keeps on going, takes down some sticks. That means penalties, penalties, penalties. Okay. That's one way of doing this, but it is accumulating a lot of penalties. This first half of the track, and now we have the final climb. That's pretty easy though. 350 for length, 150 for the penalties, so 200 points total. Next up, Snorri Þór Árnason, the choir boy. Needs to close the gap to Skúli in the lead. It's all about driving cleanly through those first gates in the side slope. And then it's a clean cut and an easy final climb. This is what he knows. And as we talked about in the last episode, he's won a lot of championships. But here he takes down minus 40, minus 20. Minus 40, come on! Then he gotta line up for the final climb. Almost stuck there. Alright, and yep, easy goes, but the same results. 350, 150 penalties, that's 200. Day in Hafnarfjordur. Next up, Jóhann Gunnlaugsson in Thunderbolt. This has not been his day, but maybe he can start to claw back some points here. Let's see how he does. It's a tricky track. Nope. He needs to be above that red marker, you remember? What is he gonna do now? He already got a minus 10 for stopping. Taking a nap there. Okay, he got one wheel through that gate. And a right turn. Oh, he loses control as soon as he hits the gas. So, what's next? Another stop. Nope. Oh. Well, you gotta love them rookies. They give us a show. And there he comes. Tumbling down. Let's see that beautiful rollover again. It's a little bit silly, but, well, now we're going to have Christian Finnur Simonsson in the contractor. Christian is still looking for his first win in the Icelandic Formula Offroad. Started competing back in 2017, but hasn't competed regularly. So he's on and off. But we love watching him. So, minus 40 for that reverse. These ruts are proving to be difficult. I don't know how you should do it, but this is not one of the ways. What's going on? He might be taking a nap or something. I don't know. So 150 for length, 140 penalty, so 10 points total. We're gonna have Simba next. Currently leading. Only needs first place today to secure the title. Snorri is in second, got 350 minus 150 equals 200 for the last one. Skuli is a talented driver. Still, he takes down a penalty point. This is a tricky track. Minus, 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 minus. Seems like he got a little bit frustrated there. And now the final climb. And up he goes. So, 250. It's 50 more than Snorri. And the final climb. Beautiful. Next up, Fjölnir Guðmundsson in EVA 2.0. Currently sitting in the 5th place. His best results before this race were 6th. This is a new build in the Formula Offroad, inspired by the Norwegian build 2 Insane. Okay, okay, this is looking good. Nope. He needed to go a little bit further up. A little bit more speed, so they're taking in a lot of penalties in this track. A lot of penalties, and now he gotta get up that and then into the final climb. All right. Yeah, yeah. 350 for length. Then some penalty points, and he got 210 points total from that track. We're gonna have the motorhome engined Sledgehammer next. Was in 3rd place before this track, 10 points behind Snorri. Geir doesn't have the same power as the others, so he relies on speed through the course, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky for him. My guess is he's gonna have some penalties in this track. 40. Oh no! No penalties there! Hello! Hello! What's going on? What a driver. Love it. And up the final climb. Minus 70! Holy S! 280. So the best score so far. That's amazing. What a driver. Þórður Atli Guðnason here in the Spade. He's a rookie in this season, bought the championship winning car from Ingólfur Guðvarsson before the season. Got his best results in the last race when he finished 4th. Still, the driver and car they're getting to know each other. So he only got one wheel through that gate. What? What? Whoa! That's nice. He's not out of bounds yet. That was pretty cool, guys. And lines up for the final climb. Come on, give us a jump. Okay, 350 for length, 160 penalty, 190 total. Look at that innocent face. Oh man, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Next up, we have Haukur Viðarsson in Hekla. Haukur has been in the title fight for the last 3 seasons, but he had to miss the first race of the season because the spare engine that he was using wasn't ready in time. But this engine is working pretty good for Haukur, and now he has an extra 200 horsepower nitrous that he hasn't had before. Alright, he's trying to miss that stick as hard as he can. They make it. Oh no, he touched it, but clean there, probably. I don't know. The car responds much better now after he added the 200 to the 1,000 horsepower engine. Alright, and yep, best score so far, 290 total. Now we're gonna have Guðmundur Elíasson. He's been doing good this competition. The youngster has been driving fantastically. And he was in 4th place before this track. Look at that! Well done! Goes really high up. And what? Yeah! There's a jump through that gate. Nothing wrong with this. This is just pure pleasure. Okay. Did that minus 40 though. Okay. Still good, still good. What? Yes! 350 for length. And he takes home 230 points from that track. So pretty good. Happy. So after that track, Skúli is in lead with 1,190 points. Geirivert following him with 1,080, and then Snorri Þór with 1,010 points. Most of Hafnarfjordur's money comes from that huge aluminium smelter, as you can see there. Alright, let's go to track number 5. It's Snorri's turn to go first. This track is a lot trickier than the previous ones. A small turn through the gate before the first climb, where the 200 volt gate is. Oh no! Needed a lot more speed. Was that Snorri's chance of victory disappearing? Who knows? 150 points total. That was just the first climb to get the final gate up there. Okay. Remember that number, 150. Here comes Thunderbolt. Nope. No. Okay, 60. Yeah, nothing close. This first climb is proving to be difficult, but Kristján Finnur Simonsson might be the first one to make it past the 200 marker. Yep, there he does. Cuts the marker for minus 40, but that's okay. As we have seen, the final climbs are not that difficult, so the rest should be easy. Get it, boy. What? No! Needed a lot more commitment than that. Takes home 180 points. All right. The track leader so far, Skúli Kristjánsson and Simba. The title is so close, he can smell it. He just needs to do it nice and quietly. Alright, he needs to go all the way to get that 350 points for length. He's doing a good job, and oh yeah! Fantastic. And with that, Skúli is the champion. Even with one track remaining in this round, it's mathematically impossible for him to fall down. So, there you have it, a new Icelandic champion of Formula Offroad. Gunnar Guðmundsson in EVA 2.0, not doing so good. 100 points. And we're gonna have Geirivert Grímsson next in the sledgehammer. He knows he doesn't have the power to make it up, so instead he skips the little turn on the bottom and drives over the marker for minus 40. Makes it cleanly through the gate at the top instead. Absolutely fantastic. Yep, this is what Gade is known for. He's a beautiful driver. 290 points. Þórður Atli Guðnason here in the spade. Despite having seen how easy it is for Gade, Þórður opts for the normal route. And that's a fail. Only 150 points there. So, here we have Haukur Viðar Einarsson in Hekla. Has a great chance to get into the top 5 here after a horrible start. Haukur relies on that 1200 horsepower big block Chevy. But he needs a little bit more speed there. Oh no, this is horrible to see. Only 170 points for that attempt. So, Guðmundur Eliasson in rodeo, golden opportunity to get into the podium after Snorri failed to make it up there. Let's see how he does. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. He's seen how other drivers did it and learned from that. So sometimes it's good to be later in the track. And the final climb. Oh man, beautiful. 260 points total for that track. Now we're gonna have Sigurður Ingi in yippee! He and Keiduvert are teammates, so after seeing his friend find the perfect route of that tricky first climb, Sigurður does the same. And will it go as well for him? Yep! Perfect! Perfect! 240 points. It started raining in Hafnarfjordur now, so you can see how the weather changes fast in Iceland. You've got Jóhannesson in the Viking, going up there, easily as it seemed. Look at that, beautiful truck, old and sturdy. And the final climb makes it look easy, 270 points there. So after the 5th track, Skúli is leading with 1,490, then Geirivert with 1,370, Guðmundur Eliasson 1,250, Snorri Þór 1,160, and so on. We're going to move on to the 6th and the final track of the day. Kristján Finnur Sæmundsson in the Contractor. This track started and ended in the same place as track 5. Tricky turn at the bottom, the slope has been removed. Let's see how that goes. That was easy. And an easy finish. Only 50 penalty points, so 300 points total. So, Skúli Kristjánsson, the 2021 Formula Offroad Champion and the 22nd different champion in the Unlimited class, only needs 230 points here to secure the win. He's pretty close to that already now. Climb. Yep, easy. Easy, easy, easy. 310 points. What a driver. He deserves that championship. I'm telling you guys. He drives his 900 horsepower supercharged beast like it's nothing. Listen to that. Look at that. This is how you should do it if you want to come and compete in Icelandic Formula Offroad. Just go and talk to Skúli. Now it's Fjörður Guðmarsson in Eva. Needs a solid run here to hold on to the 5th, which should be easy. Yep, no problems there. A few penalties, but that's okay. 270. That's a career best for Fjörður. So a lot's happening here in Hafnarfjordur, guys. Next up, the Sledgehammer. It's a great new build from Gade and his team. 4th podium in a row. Using an engine from an RV with a proper engine next season, Gade can give Skúli a run for his money. And, when you come to Iceland and check that out, you should look at the suspension of that car, especially the rear engine, the rear suspension, sorry. 300 points, no problems. Boink. Þórður Atli Guðnýjason in the spade. Fantastic performance in Akranes. Þórður hasn't quite been able to match that today. Consistency comes with experience. This is only Þórður's 5th race. Oh, listen to beautiful sounds. Haukur Viðar Einarsson in Hekla lost all hope of top 5 finish in the last track. Has to settle for 6th today. He knows it, but it's an easy track. And up he goes, no problems there. Sits it down on the top, 310 points. It was a nice turnout in Hafnarfjordur. Next up, we're gonna have Guðmundur Elíasson. This final track is going to be easy, so the youngster just has to stay calm and finish. Let's see if he does that. He has a lot of emotions running through his veins. Yep, no problems there, and he does the secure 3rd place with 310 points from that track. Sigurður Ingi Sigurðarson in Yippee! Okay, he's doing that. Full throttle. He's getting more and more accustomed to the throttle. There he goes. 310 points. Pretty easy last track, I gotta say. The track staff did a good job. Jonas on here in the Viking. We're not gonna write a lot of headlines for this track. Here he goes. Or not. OMG. That's embarrassing. 200 points. Alright, the track staff are happy. Next up, Snorri Þóroddarsson in the Prior Boy has no chance of gaining back the place he lost to Guðmundur in the 5th track. Finishes off the podium for the 3rd time this season. Remember, before this season, Snorri had only 1 finish off the podium in his 4-year career. So this is weird. Things are weird. But don't tell me that you don't love the drama in Formula Offroads. So the last truck today is Johan Gunnlaugsson from Thunderbolt, and he goes up there with ease in his beautiful truck. And left turn for the final climb. Where are you going? What are you doing? What? All right then. So final results: Skúli 1,800. Geirivert 1,670, Guðmundur Elíasson 1,560, Snorri Þór 1,490, and then we're going to look at the championship standings. Skúli with 94 points, Geirivert with 62, Snorri Þór with 57, Haukur with 50, and Guðmundur Elíasson with 36. So there's not a lot that can change anything for Skúli. Although the title has been decided, there's still 1 round to go, which will be held in Akureyri. 20 cars will be competing for victory. Can anyone stop Skúli? Find out in the next episode. See you then. I haven't got a clue.